Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Birch with a screen on Tate. From deep, Johnson nails it from 3. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Beautiful work by Johnson, outthinking the defense, using the pick and roll to get some room.
Pass to Garuba. Robinson on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. To the wing on the left. 13 feet out, and that one good. Now just a 4-point Houston lead.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
44 seconds left in the third. No good on the 3.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Now Graham. There's a screen by Birch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Birch slams it in.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Robinson. He has 6.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Fires the 3. He's off on that one. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Rockets ahead. They lead by 2. After a quick break, we're coming. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Josh Christopher. He's out there with Jalen Green. Jayshawn Tate out there with Alperon Şengün. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Bates-Diop with the bucket.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Pass to Christopher. Wide open look. Rebounded by Roby.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
To the wing, right side. Graham against Green. Screen by Roby. Gets the bucket and the foul! That one on Şengün.
And his passing may be the most overlooked part of his game, but Graham is skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now, and the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
And here's Porter outside. No good. And the Spurs going the other way now. Outside Graham. Martin against Johnson. Screen by Roby. It's Johnson with a drive. A good look from Graham. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Green. And again, another missed shot.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Over to the left wing. Johnson against Martin. Back to Bates-Diop. Puts up a 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
The Spurs making a switch here. gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Steven Silas as he talked with the team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
And Allie, thank you for that.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
McDermott outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Green against Vassell. Şengün, a screen on Vassell. Green, the pass to Şengün. 6 to shoot, down low. Green finds Smith. Here's Şengün. The Rockets with another miss. On offense, here is San Antonio. Right now on a 14-0 run. Kept alive. The Rockets have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Smith passes to Şengün. Off the mark there with a 3.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to Vassell. Johnson a screen on Green. And stolen by Green. From behind the arc. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pass to McDermott. 4-3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Jones against Porter. Outside, Green. To the inside. Here's Şengün. And that comes off the assist by Green.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Vassell, a screen on Martin. Here's Johnson. Again, the Spurs score.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Green against Vassell. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. On target from range.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Vassell against Green. Launches it. The Rockets pull it in. Martin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Şengün. Back to Martin. Outside, Green. No good on the shot. San Antonio goes the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. McDermott with the ball. Here's Johnson. It's tipped. Outside, Green. Another 3 from Houston.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Vassell can't get it to go.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And that one's good. Green.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're up by 7. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A different look for San Antonio. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Graham. Collins with a screen on Porter. Here's Graham. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's the three. Good. And Graham with the setup. And the Spurs lead by 10.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And here is Green. Smith passes to Green. A minute 6 left in the final quarter. Back to Smith. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And this is exactly what Smith loves to do, wreaking havoc on opposing defenses and scoring through contact.
59 seconds left to play in the fourth. Well, the Spurs shooting a nice 50% for the game. The three ball. The Rockets pull it in.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Outside for Porter. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 4. 34 seconds left in the fourth.
In the lineup for the Spurs is
Here's Jones, and that's an intentional foul. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter, and so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Here's Green. Count it!
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
shooting for San Antonio.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout call, Houston. They're down by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Two-second difference between shot and game clock. Vassell against Green. Şengün, a screen on Vassell. Green. And too long on the shot. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Zach Collins.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson. From deep three-point range. Off the mark. And so it's San Antonio with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. Now, our New Balance Player of the Game.